I want my PTV.
I want my PTV.
I want my PTV.
And
I want my PTV.
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 You're watching PTV. You're watching PTV.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
Oh, you're muted. Are you muted, Ben? I can't hear you.
It's not plugged
Well,
in.
Ben's not, for some reason
rebooting Windows.
the guests muted themselves. I don't know why. Ben, you can unmute yourself. Anyway, we're having a fun time.
He just has to reboot himself.
It's Flag Day.
Yeah, we have the flag stuff.
Yeah, I see.
Bye, Ben.
He's coming back. It's Flag Day. I put out the flag out on our porch first thing this morning. I actually, he's coming back in right now.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, we hear you.
I don't know what that was.
It's okay.
Well, let's just say,
Yeah.
we're glad you're here. Thank you.
Yeah, Sherry's here too. She's just getting things together. She got home from dinner visiting Megan, and her granddaughter spilled cherry juice on her top, so she had to change before she got on camera.
Well, she didn't spill cherry juice. She
spit up.
no, she gave me a hug, and she'd had a cherry, so she had cherry juice all over her mouth. And she needed to give me a hug.
She
So
ended up pooping out that pit that she swallowed a couple weeks ago.
oh, she did. Yeah, she did.
Okay. I forgot to ask.
Yeah. Nope, she did.
She
A couple of days later,
Okay.
ate a cherry pit a few
Oh,
weeks
Did a
back.
cherry
that's
pit.
right.
It was.
So it's Flag Day around here. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Happy Flag Day.
Happy Flag Day. We
It was the start to create our
remember
first
if it was
army.
Yeah.
Militia.
it was
Whatever.
our first army for our
Yeah.
country as it exists now started in 1775 on this day. So
The army
I
field.
think the
I
whole
didn't
thing
see very
about
many.
I was going to
I
say the
didn't
whole
see
thing
many-
about Independence Day was probably a foregone conclusion when they formed an army a year before.
Yeah, why did they really need army when they were under the British rule? Yeah, that's a bad sign.
I didn't see too many flags out today, though.
Oh, it's flying here at the villa, no
Oh, and
problem.
the Christmas or the holiday tree is on.
The holiday tree is on. As a matter of fact,
It's the only tree we can call a holiday tree.
stick around for the moment of groovy at the end of the show. We'll give you a full tour of the holiday tree as it's decorated right now.
I need to go get something else.
Sherry's
Nathan's asking, "Yo, Pepper Tree Villa, when are we watching the Hallmark Channel?" Well,
We already did.
we watch it every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We do a Hallmark movie review on this show. We'll get started with that in just a second, as soon as Sherry gets back. In the meantime, Ben, how was your day?
well, I'm dealing with quite a bit of pain here. For those of you who tuned in on Saturday night, I was sitting in a different area of my room. So the studio that I'm here right now in was a little different on Saturday night. I'm dealing with a lower back spasm, which happened on Friday night as I tried to get dressed after my shower.
Oh,
Terrible, terrible, terrible. I mean,
You're
you
getting
never know.
old.
I know.
You're
I know.
Getting old.
But I was hobbling along at work all day today, and then all of a sudden the bottom of my right foot started to hurt. And I'm thinking, what's going on? I'm falling apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
yeah, it happens. It just happens to all of us. No dilly tonight. I'm having some water because it's hot.
It's warm. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't really super warm, but today was the day I was like acting like I'm batching up the house for like a hurricane. Because I wanted all the laundry done. We washed all the sheets. I scrubbed the bathroom.
Yeah, 'cause it's going to get really warm.
And that's why I'm gonna literally all day Thursday. I'm not gonna move.
He didn't sleep tonight. Hello, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim. Who didn't
Some more
sleep when?
sunshine,
What?
please.
Jim felt bad. I just watched Jim's show on.
Oops.
Oh, Doug.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
No feetsy on the camera.
don't kick the camera.
I didn't know it was.
On Tuesdays, one of our support channels, Jim, More Sunshine Please, does his show at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And last week I was watching his show and he said, "Doggone it, I fell asleep again. I missed PTV Live. I feel really bad about that." And then as I was commenting on things about the fennel that he was cooking and so forth, he started to feel even more bad that he had missed our show last week.
Oh,
You know,
Jim.
Good. It a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, he made this awesome
It was a
vegetable soup, and then he took an immersion blender and just
I
mixed
would
it all
put
up.
it in a Vitamix, but that's just me.
Well, that's because we have that now. We used
Yeah.
to use an immersion blender at that time. If you don't know what that is, Google it. But it's just a wand
probe.
with a blade at the bottom that whirls
Oh.
around and just
You got one.
it just purees everything in the pot when.
But
that
I'll
you
tell
want.
you, I love my Vitamix.
Yeah, we love our Vitamix.
I use it 2 times maybe a week or more. Air fryers a couple times a week.
Yeah.
The Instapot at
We
least
were
once or
just
twice a week.
we were just watching Grace and Frankie again. The scene where Grace
Yeah, we're
walks
running
into her
through.
ex's show, into his house, and there's this wedding gift sitting there. He says, "A Vitamix. I always wanted one of those."
She kleptoed it.
But yeah, you
we're
know what?
running through that. This is I think our 4th time we're running it through.
I still haven't watched all of the episodes on that.
But we got done with Frasier. The last 3 seasons were
Todd
closed.
uses a ninja. You know what? He actually does. He
He
uses it on
the
camera.
Ninja a lot.
He
like
uses
liquid.
it. He uses it on camera.
He uses his Ninja food processor all the time.
Yeah, his channel is Fox Hollow. He does a lot of baking. Yesterday he did some
He
candy
gets
bar.
flour over everywhere. It drives me nuts.
He did some candy bar blondies yesterday. So go check.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
And
Oh, it's definitely sweet.
yeah.
My tooth started to hurt.
Let me see. I've got my little schedule here, and you know what? This is what we're gonna do.
Oh, we're
Sherry,
gonna get right into it?
Yeah, we got to get right into it. Sherry, did you happen to see The Baker's Son all the way through?
I have not seen it at all.
You didn't watch any of it?
Well, too bad.
No,
We're talking about it.
Well, let's go
Ben
ahead.
didn't record it, so I couldn't.
Oh,
Too bad.
that's an easy fix. We'll tell you all about that soon. Just a second.
Oh, just by the way.
We watched The Baker's Son, and you see at the bottom, it says friendly TV giveaway. That's a big deal. What's going on is that there is a friendly giveaway right now, and I have a link in the description of this video. Click that link and you can follow the directions. Enter to win for you and a friend a year's subscription to Friendly TV. It's normally a minimum of $5.99 a month. Go check it out, though. You don't want to miss it because that is how we watch the Hallmark Channel.
I was going to say I heard all about that because I belong to the. I just recently joined the Hallmark. What is it called? It's a Hallmark Movies Facebook page.
That sounds like something we need to be a part
it
of.
Sounds like it's for desperate.
And there was somebody that was saying they were getting ready to get rid of their cable, and they wanted to know what everybody was watching. That's the only reason why she doesn't want to give up the Hallmark channel. And
He doesn't want to cut the cable because of Hallmark. That's
yeah,
a
and
big reason.
a lot of people were saying friendly.
Yeah, and that is how we watch Hallmark. We don't miss it that way. So on Saturday night we watched The Baker's Son. It is about a small town in rural Washington that is accessible by ferry. At least that's what we assume the state is, because everyone was referring to Seattle, and there were no direct references to the town of Windward, whether it was in British Columbia, Alaska, or Washington. So we're just assuming it was Washington. Anyway, there was a bakery in town. A father and son run it. The son does a lot of baking. He fell in love with a ballerina that was practicing there in town. And apparently when he's in love, the bread is fantastic. And then when his heart is broken, the bread goes bad. All of a sudden, it's just awful.
I heard you guys talking about it. I mean, because I watched pretty much the whole broadcast, but I didn't get to watch the movie.
You know,
I'll have to go back and watch it.
What's really interesting, and it seems to be that the food movies on Hallmark get our attention a little bit more than others. For some reason, the story plots seem to be better. What do you think, Doug?
Oh, you're letting me talk? Okay. It's a perfect 10. There was a Ratatouille moment. I laughed. It was really
a Ratatouille moment.
yes. The Anton Ego moment when he realized those flashback scenes. That was the Anton
Remember
Ego.
when he's sitting in the restaurant and he has served ratatouille,
and he takes
that first bite.
Yeah,
that's what the guy had. He had a Ratatouille moment, and I love that movie. They didn't deal with the choreographer and the dancer too long. It's perfectly paced. The characters had good chemistry. I was engaged the whole time. We laughed. We laughed a lot. It was a 10 perfect round.
And oh goodness, look at this one. I'm going to show a comment here. Just a second as soon as it shows up. Paul says, I gave it 5+ Ben burritos with dipping sauce. The movie was never boring, and it was a good romantic comedy.
Yeah.
They must have new writers. I agree.
It was done well.
We gave it a 10. And you know, it's not absolutely perfect, but I'll tell you, it's as perfect as a Hallmark movie can get. It was one of the top films I've seen in a long time on Hallmark.
Oh, by the way, the Facebook page is Hallmark Christmas Movie Club.
I'm going to join that one tonight.
You are.
It's fun. There's a
For Desperate
lot of
Housewives.
bantering going back and forth on it. It's a lot of fun.
But Paul, our Hallmark Channel whisperer, I trust his judgment on movies too. So yeah, definitely 5 burritos.
Is
And
it,
of course,
is that
for
5
us,
out of 5?
he gives it 5 out of 5. His scale is 0 to 5, just like Richard, the Orlando guy. He has his Orlando scale. That's 0 to 5. For us, our crowns, our gold crowns for Hallmark are 0 to 10. Hello, Stacy. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, anyway, everyone, it's a friendly giveaway, friendly TV giveaway. Just take a look at the description in the video and click and enter, and you may win a year subscription to Friendly TV for you and a friend. So I think that's a pretty darn good giveaway. Ben, did you like the movie?
I did. It was very entertaining. I didn't yawn, and I never looked at the time because I was so engaged with the story. It's just maybe it's just that I was so focused on my pain in my back.
What did you have for dinner?
When? Tonight?
That night. No, that night. Where did you guys race off to? Did you guys go to...
Oh, you know what? We didn't go anywhere. We just stayed around and poked around in the refrigerator.
Yeah, we ended up
you
doing
foraged. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we did.
That works for me.
And Sherry went out to the dollar store on Saturday night or a Saturday
Yeah, Saturday.
and brought me this flamingo and this pineapple as thoughts
Dusty
of
cottage cheese.
Get well wishes.
yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I
Very
had
nice.
to go pick up an order, and so I saw those and said, "Oh, they've got to go home to Ben."
Yeah, but no, the movie was great, and I actually want to watch it again where I'm not
Mhm.
having to comment through it, so I can catch all the dialogue.
We recorded it for that very purpose. We want to go back and watch it without our commentary so that we can enjoy the film ourselves. So that's it. We highly recommend this film, The Baker's Son, on Hallmark
Let
Channel.
me know.
So that's our Hallmark movie review tonight. Okay, so we have a schedule. I keep a schedule here on my phone so that Ben and I have an idea of how things are gauging right now. Next on our schedule, we have... Do you even know where the schedule is, Ben? Do you have it there in front of you?
No, did you email it to me?
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry, I was at the office all day, so I wasn't paying attention to my personal email, so I apologize.
That's okay. But it's time for the National Food Day. It's Flag Day. So here's National Food Day. Hey there. Oh, look, Dreamer Deborah. Welcome to the stream tonight. So, yeah, it's National Bourbon Day today.
Bourbon.
Bourbon, yeah. It's Bourbon Day.
Ooh.
And I didn't know that. It's not on my schedule that I look at normally, but I looked it up because I saw it come from the Orlando guy. He sent out a tweet about it.
Whiskey is bourbon, and it's very American. I know that.
Yep.
I'm designing a label. And the government is really fussy when it comes to, you have to call it bourbon whiskey.
Now, the next one, Ben will have nothing to do with it. I'm sure Jim won't eat it. I'm sure he'd like it, though,
Oh,
but
Mobster Day.
it's National Lobster Day.
Oh, I do that.
No, thank you.
Cannoli.
Yeah,
And-
lobster. I can take it or leave it. I like lobster thermidor a lot, an awful lot.
I like it just straight, just dripping in butter. It's
Yeah.
delicious. It just melts in my mouth. Tomorrow is also National Cannoli Day. Interesting, though, because just a couple weeks ago, Todd, again, of
Very good video.
Fox Hollow, yeah, he made a great video about how to make cannoli.
Oh, I had an awful cannoli last Thursday night.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
An Italian restaurant of all places. It was horrible.
Jim, I thought
Oh,
you don't eat anything that has a face on it.
He doesn't now, but before he did.
Oh, I thought he says it's delicious.
It is delicious. Lobster
Oh.
is delicious.
He's one of those that doesn't eat anything that doesn't have a face. I like searing flesh. So. Go for Jim.
Wednesday is National Fudge Day. Thursday is National Apple Strudel Day.
Really?
Friday, National Splurge Day.
What does that mean?
It means to splurge and eat anything you want.
But
Oh dear Lord. That would mean
the American
a double at In-N-Out Burger.
the American gluttony.
Yeah, exactly.
Martini Day. Oh, Grace will be proud.
Martini Day, dry Martini Day means very, very little vermouth, if any at all. June 20th, Vanilla Milkshake Day. And then next Monday is National Peaches and Cream Day and National Smoothie Day. So
Ooh,
maybe we
peaches
can
and
have a smoothie.
Oh, a Meadow Harvest.
Maybe we'll do a Meadow Harvest here at the house.
I love peaches and cream. Do you guys remember the cream peaches Mom used to make when we were little?
No.
No.
Oh, they're delicious.
Late to the craft party. Well, we're still getting into the craft party. We're still getting to
I'm
it.
just prepping.
We're just finishing off National Food Day here. But there is something else that we need to cover.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
I don't know if it's
No
new or I don't know if it's
No
new or not.
Huh?
She said no masks is new. Yeah.
Well, let's see.
We'll see what happens here. Anyway, we had this for dinner. Can you show that to the camera? We had dinner the other night, and we had this French onion macaroni and cheese from Trader Joe's.
Oh, that looks delicious.
French onion.
French onion. And there is onion in it. It's full of, what type of cheese is it that's in it? It's a couple of cheeses, Swiss and white cheddar. It's a blend. And yeah, Doug and I split that as a side.
Yeah, it was good. Would I probably buy it again? Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Actually,
Maybe.
you know,
It
makes
was
for a
good.
nice side, especially in a pinch.
It's terrifying when you look at all the calories, but that's
I'm sure. Well, that's cheese.
It's mac and
it's
cheese.
mac and cheese. You're not buying
Yeah.
it because you want.
It's comfort food.
Yeah.
It's definitely comfort food.
Okay.
Okay.
But did you like it?
Yes.
We loved it. Actually, we loved it, and I would do it again. Yeah,
Okay.
especially in a pinch. Definitely. Sherry,
Yes.
did you get anything new at Trader Joe's this week?
No.
Or did you get something else new? Sherry, what did you get this week?
I got. What did I get this week, Ben? Oh, I got some of the stuff for tonight's craft. That much I did.
Oh, that's cool.
I got a new X-Acto knife, a Cricut X-Acto knife.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
Hey, Sherry, look at that. Dreamer Deborah tried the Trader Joe's pulled pork, not pulled pork, but pulled chicken that we had the other night.
It was very good.
Oh,
She loved
good.
it. She loved
Oh,
it.
good.
I'm so glad, Deborah. Thank you.
I did go and pick up a delivery at Dollar Tree of all the little tags that I'm using for Christmas ornaments for Sunday school. But I also picked up some different shapes of metal. Here's a square, a corrugated square.
No problem.
So I decided to try making some signs with them.
You can see that it's wavy.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I
Yeah,
was
it's
blurry,
cool.
everybody.
Doug,
I'm blurry.
This is one of them that I
did.
did.
oh, sure. That looks great.
Here.
That's really
And then-
cute.
And then I did this one just to try lettering to see if lettering would work. And
Well,
it-
you
it
are
seemed-
really getting right there involved with Christmas and fall right away.
Yeah. And then I got a star, some star shapes, and I made this sign today with it.
Oh, now that's nice. I like that.
And then I thought of Doug when I was working on this one. This is like a little flower, but
Yes, it is.
Happy pumpkin spice season.
I'm seeing my shrink because it's 3 months until it's. So I have to do something now until.
I got that. Oh, I
I
got.
hate this time of year. My therapist gets a lot of work from me.
I got 2 star-shaped cake pans.
Oh, okay. For what?
So we're gonna have star cake.
Yep, we're gonna have star cake.
Nice.
We got one because we did the Jello.
Oh, I got.
Yes, star
He's
Jello.
like, duh, it's Christmas every day. Yes, it is, Sean.
I did get
Welcome.
a couple turkey headbands
turkey headbands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lothar.
because I made Ben a turkey wreath for the fall. Let me show it to you. If I can
Michelle
fit
the
it up
quilter
here.
likes your signs, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay, the
Yep.
picture that you sent me didn't really do it
No,
justice.
it didn't.
That's wild.
That's insane.
Sherry, that one turned out really good.
We're still trying to figure out what to do with the waddle.
up at the top if we want to glue it down or just let it, because he's got one below too.
Yeah, down here, but this one probably down to the side or something, kind of
Well-
like a turkey would be.
Where did you get said turkey?
Sherry, I guess Stacy really likes that one.
Very cool.
So does Cassidy.
I got the headbands
Mar, yes, the signs are from the cricket. So
Yes.
Amazon.
you got
got
you
the
got you got those bands from Amazon?
Uh-huh.
How did you just like type in
Turkey headbands.
Turkey headband.
Yeah.
But why would
Turkey
you
headband.
type in?
How original.
What?
Why would you type in turkey headband?
Yeah, that's
Because
not something
that-
normally.
No, because the woman that I saw doing this had turkey headbands that she
She's trying
I'm
to,
having issues
she's
here.
doing crafting at the same time that we're doing the show.
Well, no, I'm prepping for what I'm going to be showing you guys in a bit so that it'll be faster. The woman that I saw doing these wreaths actually used turkey headbands. So I
Oh.
thought, okay,
It's cute.
I'll look to see if I can find them. And sure enough, I found even the same ones that she used. And this video that she shot was like 3 years old.
Oh, so they still had them in stock.
Okay, so you mentioned turkey. Reminds me that we saw wild turkey, and something else that came to mind is something else that was wild. We got a video earlier. It was last week. Megan's husband was with their son walking around, and he caught some video of something, and I put this together so that everyone can take a look at this. The video lasts about a minute, so take a look at this. See what you think.
Oh my gosh, it's got one. It found it.
They actually caught an egret who caught a mouse.
Oh, circle life.
This is on the island of Alameda, here in the Bay Area.
Oh, yeah, I've walked the path many times.
Did you ever see an egret get a mouse like that?
I've never seen an egret in Alameda.
No? Oh, there are a lot,
So,
especially now.
just dump the
Flat.
Flat.
This music that you put to it is really funny. Oh my god.
Well, so it turns around and you
He
see
swallowed it. He swallowed it whole.
So Animal Kingdom. He's gonna belch.
I saw.
That's the wild.
Oh, Sean, yeah. He says this music is priceless. I feel like National Geographic on the segregated. That's exactly what I was going for.
I was waiting for the horror music and blood splattering on the screen. I'm disappointed.
Oh, I love it. Mara says the
You don't
PTV
need-
Nature Channel.
Yeah.
No, if you look closely when he turns sideways and you see his profile, you can actually see the whole mouse in him.
Ew.
Look
It
at
was
like
right in his
indigestion.
neck. I mean,
know.
oh goodness.
Yep.
I had to get indigestion really bad. It's so hysterical.
Oh.
It's great.
Oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much for that. Mike is listening right now. Hopes to get in a little later. Thank you, Mike. But yeah, so that was a little bit of nature there in Alameda. I mean, come on, we even have nature in the Bay Area, and that egret got a nice little meal. And like you said, I egret nothing.
Thank you, Benji.
Yes.
That's not our. We're not.
I
Taking
cannot take credit for those captions. That was
credit.
Benji.
Benji, let's go to the park. Created and helped us with the creativity. We're not that cool.
By the way, he just hit 100 subscribers on his channel.
Yeah.
If you
very
have
underrated.
not seen Let's Go to the Park, do yourself a favor, check it out. He does some funny videos.
I don't know if this is-
Cassidy, mice freak me out. Yeah, us too, actually. The one time I remember, the first time I saw a mouse in a house anywhere was a cabin up in Sonoma County. And my mom saw it. She got up on the counter. I had never seen my mom do a push-up in her life, but she pushed herself up on that counter so fast to get away from that mouse.
It was like she was an elephant running away from it. It's
That's
crazy.
funny.
Stacy, say, can we vote for no more nature segments on PTV?
Maybe disease and pestilence and the plague.
Yeah, I once
Would know that well.
I once caught a video of a hawk tearing apart a pigeon on top of a telephone pole right outside my office.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to see that.
Gross.
Yeah.
So there is a little bit of show and tell before we get into arts and crafts.
So yesterday, let's give you some context. We decided to eat the elephant a little bit. So what we do is where everybody thinks they're going to go on this cleaning spree and then it's going to like go hell's bells and just go with it. We decided we're going to clean the office. And that's all we did. We didn't do anything else. We cleaned hot spots. We dusted. We organized. We moved everything out. Some people would think our office was perfectly clean, but to us it was a mess.
Karen is asking, were those cricket decals on those cute signs?
Yes.
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 I cut them on the cricket.
Karen, we now have access to a cricket.
So we superly organized the office, like superly organized it. Even cleaning the spittle off the monitors. So and the screen, because when you're zooming,
I have to do that a lot in mine.
when you're zooming, you're talking, and you have these little specks. So the office is clean, and Arnie's like, "Wow, we have so much stuff." I don't think my stuff is like cool, but we have stuff, and I have a stuff that is. Oh, he was fascinated by this.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this pen.
Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island.
And you can see the PI.
Yeah. I didn't even know we had that.
So I have that.
And then a little pencil from Animal Kingdom.
The the Tomorrowland, which is not really new.
And then Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I have a thing. And this is when I won a statewide art contest, and I went to Washington, D.C., and I went to the Bureau in Engraving and Printing, and that's a real money shredded, obviously, in Washington.
Oh, wow.
D.C.
Yeah.
So I collected pins, and so he was dusty, and he's like, we have stuff.
But
I found something that's been driving me nuts, and I almost cried when I found it. We talked about
a few weeks ago. We talked about this. Here are a couple of pictures. We talked about that flag there. That's the Disneyland flag that flies over the train station on Main Street, USA at Disneyland. And that's on top of one of the sides of the building. And the other one has this flag. And that's actually the top of the train station there at Disneyland. That's a Mickey Mouse flag.
And I couldn't find these things.
We could not find the flags to save our lives. And we don't know, because we don't lose things here in the house.
No, we don't. And I don't know. They would only be in very specific places, and I could not find them. But I knew we had them. But we just moved one thing off the side.
Off the shelf. And here's the flag, the Disneyland flag. It's still folded up in its plastic sleeve.
The actual flags.
And this is the Mickey Mouse flag.
I mean, we're talking this thing is freaking cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What they fly at Disneyland. So I found my flags. I was freaked out. I knew we didn't lose them.
And then we also have
I have
the official Disneyland flags commemorating the 50th anniversary of Disneyland in 1965, when Walt Disney sent Miss Disneyland Julie Rhyme, the first in the line of Disney ambassadors, off to greet the world, fluttering proudly atop the Main Street train station with these colorful banners, the official standards of the Anaheim Wonderland. These flags are still flown today.
They are. So I have my flag.
Here's our certificate of authenticity. So yeah, we got this along with
right there.
The
So
Haunted
people,
Mansion.
clean your rooms. You're amazing what you'll find.
Yeah, it's amazing what you find when you're cleaning. So we actually finally found the flags, and I'm so glad we did.
Where did you say you had hidden them from yourself?
Oh,
Well, I didn't hide them. They were always up on a little shelf. I call my little floating tchotchke shelf. But I put a piece of my D23 membership. I set it in front of it on it, just thinking I was like, oh, I'm going to put it there. But when I moved it, the box was right there.
yeah.
I don't know why I did that, but it was behind it.
And
So I didn't. It was always but I forgot.
So now there's another picture that I want to show you, and that's just because I got permission to show this. Last weekend we were in Reno for a wedding for the Doug's niece Danny, and Danny and Clay flew off to their honeymoon on Friday. Where
They did.
Where did they go?
They went first class, 10 days at the Coronado Springs. They went to Walt Disney World. And they're having an amazing time.
They're Clay and Danny in front of Cinderella Castle at Magic Kingdom.
That was this morning on Monday.
Morning. They're having a fantastic time.
Oh, she's really eating this new bride crap up.
And it looks like they're wrapping the castle in gold.
Yeah, it's all decorated.
The castle, just a couple more things?
They just have the one major thing is the 50th logo. The deck castle's done.
Wow.
It's not as good as Disneyland's, but that's okay.
But I got permission from them before I showed the picture,
And then
of course.
I have they were at Saturday. They were at Animal Kingdom, so I got them in the Tree of Life. I didn't know what they did yesterday, and then they're Magic Kingdom, and then they're doing it.
They may have been at Epcot yesterday. We're not sure.
We're not sure,
But but we recommended that they do Magic Kingdom and the studios during the week, not on the weekend.
Mhm.
So
they're having an amazing time.
So Stacey asked us, so are your flags ones that were actually flown at Disneyland or just brand new ones that look like flags? They are replicas of the flags.
There are the flags, but they didn't fly at Disneyland.
They did not fly.
Fabric stitched.
But they are representations of the flags that fly on the train station.
They're the flags.
They are the flags.
They are the flags.
At least our certificate of authenticity tells us so.
They're not a copy. They're one of the flags.
Yeah, definitely. So let me get my little schedule out here. Got to keep us on track of what's going on. Yeah. Sherry,
Yeah.
how's the craft thing coming along?
I'm starting all over again.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Are you ready, though?
You guys can keep talking if you want while I get the first
What's
part done. And then,
Okay, well, actually, I have craft time next.
But what's
okay. We can go for it. You will see that sometimes things don't turn out the way they want the first time.
like baking? You just throw it away.
D&G saying it's actually Flag Day. And
It is.
yeah, Mar, I thought that was a fantastic photo of them, too.
I am doing a flag tonight. I'm going to show you how to do a flag. Do you know how hard it was to find burlap today?
How hard,
How hard
was
was
it?
it?
I don't live out in the country, so I don't care.
How apropos of you to find those flags and show them on Flag Day.
I know. Yesterday,
I
was
thought
a
so
good-
too.
We moved that. He's like, "What do you want to do with it?" And we pulled it out of it. And I looked at the box. And I'm like, "There they are. There's my flags."
I'm so glad.
I was looking forever for those stupid things. I knew they were here, and they were gonna
Well,
jump at me.
I was trying fabric glue, and it wasn't doing the trick, so I ran up and got my glue gun.
Aha.
And we all know how I feel about the glue gun. Fortunately, I don't have to do this by myself.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not find burlap to save my life. I finally found sheets of the crafting burlap so they don't cut as easily as
Real burlap.
real burlap. The only colors they had when I went to Joann's were army green, navy blue, brown, and black.
Hey, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Donna had a cooking stream last night or yesterday.
She did.
Did everything gluten-free for a friend.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Very.
Yeah. Go
sweet of
check it
you.
out. I still have to finish watching the whole thing. I have not finished it
Well, it
yet.
was
but-
kind of in the background, but we had vacuuming and sneezing
Yeah.
and
because we were cleaning the
dusting.
office yesterday, I couldn't watch the whole thing. This is
so clean.
this is in great shape right now. It's
So
fantastic.
I can come over and make a mess in it now with the Cricut.
But now that Donna's
Well, yeah, we
here,
won't trip and fall.
now that Donna's here, I want to make an announcement also. So Donna
I
and
thought we were going to do a video about it because you have to do a video about everything.
I am going to do a video about it, but I just want to make an announcement about this one. We were talking with Donna on Saturday, I think it was.
We had a little chit chat.
And it was because we watched her video about something else. And I said, you know, we really should do cooking together. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have our own food and wine festival, courtesy of Dinners with Donna. We are going to be on Dinners with Donna on Sunday, August 8th. We're going to be cooking virtually together. Ben may actually be cooking something himself.
Oh my gosh.
He will be,
So yeah,
Heaven help us all.
and he'll do fine.
Yes, he will. Hello,
but
Wendy.
yes, we're giving everybody the heads up. We're going to be our inaugural run of Cooking with Donna.
Apparently, Karen is very excited about that, Ben.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why. What are you doing now? I thought you were going to
Okay.
use a glue gun.
I am, but this isn't glue. This is fray check to keep this ribbon from fraying.
We're excited about it too.
Yeah, I guess
Okay. What we're doing is
Yeah,
we're
we
doing
can't
an
wait.
we're doing an American flag out of burlap, right? Out of burlap and
Ribbon.
ribbon and rickrack and burlap.
Rick
those
Rack
of
is
you-
that funny ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah, the kind of
This
zigzag.
is Rick Rack, Grow Green, Wavy, whatever you call it.
Grow Green, I thought was a. I don't think that's.
and
Is,
it's
is, it,
jumbo.
is it a Grow
What?
Green Rick Rack?
is that the stuff
No.
that's on
What is Grow Green?
Maz's dress?
This is grow green.
Grow
This
Green is a
ribbon-
ribbon that looks like it's ribbed all along.
But
and
it's
that's what
not
we're
on the-
using for the blue
What's her name?
for the
You should be gluing it on camera.
I forgot her
That
name.
way people can
Yeah,
actually
can
see
you-
what you're doing.
Can you
Do
show
it
that?
close up.
Can you show that, Ben?
Yeah.
Can you aim your
Here.
camera down a bit?
Yeah.
Right.
don't hurt yourself.
There we
Okay.
go. Good. Now we
So
can
what
see-
I'm doing is putting a piece of 2.5 inch wide grow grain ribbon here in. Oh, I'm having so much.
Why are you so challenged tonight?
I don't know. The glue is drying and not.
Maybe she's channeling me.
Oh, I'm sitting right here.
Oh, maybe so.
Let's try this again and see.
Maybe it doesn't like the burlap.
No, it's drying. That's the problem.
Oh.
I had it
Is
before it
it
should.
just too warm for it right now, Sherry?
No, I don't know what's going on with it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Jim says, I thought Baby Yoda's name was Grow Green.
You okay?
That was hot.
she's burning-
No, I'm not burning it. I poked myself on a piece of burlap that was sticking up.
Oh.
This stuff's
Don't
nasty.
do that.
Let's give you a nice close up here so you can see what's going on.
So there's the backing for the
Thank you.
stars.
Thank you, Glenn.
Then you take your rickrack, and I'm going to start with the white, and I'm just going
Why
to
are you going to start with the red? The red starts at the top.
but
Look
I'm
at
going to
that
start here with the
downscale.
white.
Hello.
Hey, Chris.
This looks too country.
Why too country?
I don't know. I mean, burlap, cardstock, and that stuff that was on the dress of the Wizard of Oz, the little girl that was in the house. What's her name? Oh, Dorothy.
Dorothy Gale.
That's gingham, and I'm not using any gingham here.
Yeah, I don't see any gingham. All I see
But
is
that's what was on her dress.
What, rickrack?
the rickrack.
Yeah, it was on the. It was.
It was?
Gingham, yeah.
I don't remember the Wizard of Oz.
You
So
just
there's
remember the flying monkeys.
the white.
Okay.
I don't
So
want
that-
the medium. I want the jumbo. I've got two sizes of rickrack.
Oh,
Who knew, right?
two sizes. This is medium, everyone. But apparently we're not using it, so
Ben Sci-Fi wants to know: are you wearing garlands?
oh, no.
It's
No.
dusty tchotchkes. They're
The tchotchkes are made out of tinsel garlands. The pineapple and the flamingo.
Hashtag Doug knows. That's from Downscale.
high downscale.
Now these things can be made in any size depending on what you want to do with it. I'm doing an 8x10 just because that's what I had on hand.
Donna says hashtag all the rickrack.
Yeah, pretty much. What?
All the rickrack. Hashtag Doug knows all.
That bratty little girl in Wizard of Oz.
Bratty little girl.
She was not a bratty little girl. She was a whiny little girl.
That's what I mean.
She was
whined a lot.
I'll tell you, she was really whiny in the show Wicked. They really played that up.
Yeah, they did. Okay, I'm going to
was
use
way
some
too
freight
long, more
check.
than it should have. But that was
What?
That was the 30s.
Wow.
I've never understood all of the
the appeal?
the appeal. I've never cared for it.
Oh, it's a huge.
I think
cult
it's-
movie. It's like
It's
like that
Yeah,
movie with
it is.
Implant.
It's a cult. You're right. It's
It's a cult
definitely.
movie. It's
Are you
like
talking about Little Shop of Horrors?
yeah, it's up there with the Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh,
It's a
See,
cult
I
movie.
like Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors or Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Both.
okay.
I
I'll be
don't like
honest. I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show.
It's not worth your time.
Oh.
And I know there's people that probably would not agree with me, but
Eh.
I'm not a fan.
But there is something that people do say. Sherry, Wendy is saying that this is going to be really cute. It's actually turning out very cute. I can see
Yeah.
it.
You spray it with glitter, or what do you do?
No. Heavens no, Doug. I'm not doing glitter tonight.
What do you use? What is
It's
this?
it's just a display to show your patriotism.
Oh, just get the real thing and throw it outside.
Oh my gosh.
Probably, birds will poop all over it. What does happen if your flag gets bird poop on it?
You have to clean it.
You clean it.
I know, but how?
Most of them are made out of polyester, so you could probably throw it in the washer and dryer, I would think.
Oh, I have to
Or,
stop.
or is that disrespectful?
I don't know. What's going on?
Nothing. Just the banter between the two of you.
Oh,
I'm getting dizzy. Doing the.
Okay,
She's
so
going-
Okay, Sherry. Mar
Yeah.
just Googled something, and she says, "Holy cow, Doug is right. Dorothy's dress does have blue
I knew
rickrack
it.
around the collar as decor around the sleeve bands."
I knew it. That little brat had it. You're like, no, she didn't. I knew it. She had it on her dress.
I said I didn't know. Hi, Benji.
I don't know how. Oh, is Benji here?
Yes, he says
Oh,
Rocky Horror Picture Show is not for everyone, but the soundtrack is pretty amazing. I always think of Let's Do the Time Warp again.
Oh. Thank you for the creative help,
Yes,
Benji.
Benji. I don't know if you were there to see it, but we played
Play
the
video.
the video that I sent you earlier, and then you did the little thoughts of the egret.
Yeah.
I egret nothing.
Well, Sherry's fucking around with this. Play the video again. Sherry, we're gonna blow you off for a minute.
That's
Go
fine.
ahead.
That's fine.
Okay.
This
Is
is for
Stacy
Benji,
is Stacy
thank you.
still here? Benji, you have to watch this. This is for you.
Thank you. We're not as cool as you are.
But yeah, Stacy, we're gonna be playing this one more. Yes, the bird and the mouse. Oh, the bird and the mouse. Yes, indeed, it was the bird and the mouse. And I just have to play that. Oh, here it is.
The bird won.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, it's got one.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll fast forward a little bit through this.
Why?
There we go. That was Tasty Mouseful.
Benji.
I love the music. Just love the music.
Oh no, I'm making a mess.
Oh, Sherry, that's very unlike you.
I do have my moments. So you see, I am not a perfect crafter. I know.
Benji liked it.
I know I'm gonna disappoint many of you, but I'm just not.
I think Donna was horrified by the Mother Nature scene.
Yeah. I hope that
Oh,
bird gets
come on, Donna, isn't that what we're gonna cook?
Oh dear Lord.
A mouse, an egret stuffed with a mouse?
You can eat a mouse.
Is it anything like turducken?
Yeah, we can do that.
The only mouse I'm gonna eat are the Mickey Mouse bars.
We might have that tonight.
Mar, he flew off like, my job here is complete.
I just wanted to play, Lion King music or whatever.
Where'd my other glue stick go? I just have one here. Ben,
Thanks,
I tell you,
Sherry is truly challenged
I
tonight.
really am. Do you see it?
No?
I'm losing it, guys. I brought one down.
I'm tired of looking at this.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw it in the garbage.
What's going in the garbage?
It's the box from Trader Joe's.
It's going in my
Oh.
Garfield garbage can. So since you guys are bored of Sherry, because I am,
What?
Oh dear Lord.
I've had this garbage can. I know
I've gotta go
probably.
clean
I've had this
Where
garbage
did
can.
Where did it go?
No.
It's one of those things. And this is the back part. This Garfield has been moved around. I swear this thing is probably 30, 35 years old. See Garfield's butt? So, I've had this when I was a little kid from a wee lab.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, Benji's right. We both have footage of birds eating other animals now.
I lost the glue
And she's
stick.
much cooler than we are.
Sherry's just all over the map tonight. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's because she got spit on by the granddaughter.
Sherry,
You know what it was? It was the heat.
Sherry, Derek says it's okay. He's having one of those days too.
Does that have anything to do with the rainbow?
Doug, simmer down.
Gosh, that was a hit.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Garfield.
I love
Let's,
Garfield so much.
Hello, Mr. Pineapple. Hello, Miss Flamingo.
What are you
I'm
doing?
going to make a Dole Whip out of you.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sherry. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Sherry's wearing a headband.
I'm wearing the other turkey headband so you can see what it looks like.
Oh, and it's going to get all sweaty and greasy.
No, it's not because you cut off the headband part. Okay, guys. Now I'm in business. I can.
She's got the.
Yeah, I got reinforcement.
We need 2 more strips and the stars so we can stripes and stars so we can see vid of bears catching salmon. I like that idea,
The flag
Paul.
is upside down, so our country's in distress.
No.
It's not
Question for you, Ben.
Yeah.
Should I use star-shaped buttons or round buttons?
Samantha Paxton Sherry is saying breathe in, out.
I tell you, it's. I
Love ya.
don't know what it is today.
Your
I've just.
chakras are off today.
Well, she's off for the summer because of her job.
No, but even cutting the cricket stuff was not bad at all today.
Okay.
But putting it on, I fought with it like crazy.
I wonder why.
But I tried using contact paper too, like some people had said, clear contact paper. I had a big old fight with that stuff. I mean, it works great, but it kept sticking to everything.
What is it,
Our
Ben?
drive over there is really making
I'm just getting banter from Sean here on my phone directly.
Oh.
downscale says
You were doing it again.
He's saying Sherry being challenged. This coming from the man having a blonde moment for the past 3 days.
Yeah.
I've not been in my right set of mind ever since I got my back tweaked, and it's been playing.
Your family's genetics, and I'll say I'm partial. You guys are not really good sick people. You guys make horrible sick people.
So downscale says humidity affects cricket machines. It does, but the humidity here has been very light.
Yeah, we're normal humidity.
It's been
Well, we
rather-
don't have any humidity. I mean, cutting it out was fine. It was just trying to get it together on the.
Yeah, you guys don't make good sick people.
Sure. Sci-fi says, I think some stripes are missing from that flag.
Yeah, you would not be wrong.
It's an artistic representation.
There's going to be stars missing too, so get
So
over
we
it.
call this the Dorothy Wizard of Oz flag.
As a matter of fact, you'll see flags in the holiday
This
tree.
is what it looks like so far.
It's actually
Oh,
very
no,
cute.
I put 'em on the flamingo's butt.
Okay, I've got a
1,
question for
2,
everybody.
3, 4, 5.
Little white round buttons or star-shaped buttons?
Oh, do the star shape.
Oh, do star-shaped buttons, Sherry.
All different sizes?
Okay.
Sure. It's
Come
just a
on,
representation.
hobby. Ugh.
I'm glad I didn't have you guys do these too.
Ugh.
Oh, I already be done.
Yeah, everyone else is saying star buttons too, Sherry. Do the star buttons. Karen, Cassidy, Michelle. And Donna says it's cute, but Benji is saying round star-shaped buttons.
Yeah, if you're going for the Holly Hobby look.
Well,
Are you going to introduce this to the county fair so you can get a blue ribbon?
What, this?
Yeah.
Sean says, I'm over here in Ohio trying to be interactive. Ben is ignoring me, so I have Siri text. So if my card takes out a small child, it's his fault.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Sean.
wow.
I want to send this to the FBI, this video.
Hello.
You might have to go put the
Hello,
FBI.
Sebastian. Sebastian the Crab is with us. Hello.
Sebastian the Crab.
Absolutely.
I
We
feel
are
like
watching
crab
Sherry, our sister. She is
struggle
making
tonight.
a little flag. It's for Flag Day.
I just chalk it up that we just told her she had to do this last night. So I kind of that we didn't give her any time to prepare.
Well, no, the thing
Phoning
is,
it
is
in.
Wow.
What?
Doug is being very snarky, more so.
you know
I'm a
Yeah.
little salty
What's wrong?
today because I sweat a lot. There was a lot of laundry that needed to be done. But I'm looking forward to my clean sheets.
Hello,
That's
Disney
always-
Trash Can.
Today is Flag Day and Clean Sheet Day.
Yeah, and it's also the day of, it's the Army's birthday, too.
Is it?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
1775.
I wouldn't know. I'm Marine Corps. That's
Yep.
November 10th.
Yeah, she's married to a Marine.
No, it's 11/11.
It's
That's what I said. November 11th. No, it's November 10th. It is not the 11th. The
Oh, it's
11th
the
is
day
Veterans Day.
I thought it was the same day.
Nope.
So
Look
it's
it
the
up.
day before.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but today, Flag Day, is the birthday of the Army, 1775.
It's 144 years old.
There's one.
100
So the United States Army was put together. It was
246.
it was the Continental Army, right?
Something said 244.
The Flag Day is 244.
Oh.
The Army's birthday, it's 246.
That's when Betsy Ross sewed the thing and said,
Yep.
"This thou shall be your flag."
You should know because the Army allowed for the Marines to come to
Oh, well, guess what?
us. Very
They
good.
were, I think there were
I
two.
should put those
No.
ones down.
I think the Navy was the
'Cause I
second.
only have.
So
Army,
put it on.
Navy, Marines.
Yeah, but I don't have another one like that. It would have to be a.
All right, let's get our village going on this one. For the Navy, when was the Navy established here in the United States of America?
Because the Navy was first before the Marines. Because the Marines are part of the Navy.
So when was the Navy established?
Because it was the Army.
Don't know.
I don't know either, and I'm hoping that someone can just Google it and let us know.
I'm just too lazy to check.
Navy.
Air
Huh?
Force was around World War II, so that was, and then
World War
we
One,
have
wasn't
a-
it?
no,
Was World War Two?
it was World War II is really
Oh,
put
wow.
in for World War II. And then we have a newest one, which I'm not counting because of reasons. Space Force. Oh, please.
Jim says Old Navy was established in 1994.
And I was out. I was mad for plaid in 1994.
Okay,
I was buying everything plaid.
we're getting dates here. Donna says it was October 1775. Stacy's even more specific with in Philadelphia, October 13th,
Yeah.
1775. And Megan
That's-
says 1775 as well. Hello, Megan. And
So it was 1775. So
My
it was the Army was created, and a few months later they realized they needed the Navy.
one of our villagers, his name is Robert. He watches our show. He doesn't usually watch it live on Monday nights, but he catches a replay during the week. He's from Philadelphia. I'm sure he'll be very happy to hear that his town was mentioned here on the show.
Oh, was that Roxy the
The
spokesman?
Marine
Yes.
Marine Corps were founded in Tun Tavern.
Yeah.
They were founded in a tavern called Tun Tavern.
In what town?
Donna, my husband was USPHS and held a naval rank. Awesome.
Yes, he was.
Awesome, Donna.
So yeah, it was Army, Navy, Marines. Oh, kind of that area.
Yeah, the Marines came a month after the Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Navy couldn't do it. They needed the Marines to come in and protect them.
But they had the Marines are part of the Navy, but the Navy was first.
Yeah.
Army,
Yeah.
Navy, Marines. Then, fast forward to the Air Force, and then let's not count this other one. Coast Guard. Coast Guard was also part of it. I can't remember what they were for.
Okay. The U.S. Air Force was established 2 years after the finish of World War II.
Yeah, it was a product of World War II. I informed you thusly.
September 18th, 1947.
Stacy's about an hour outside Philadelphia. Very cool, Stacy.
I want to go to Philadelphia. I've been to Boston, Washington, and New York.
The,
I need to do that.
the last time I even went through Philadelphia was in 2008, and it was on a train from. We left Union Station in Washington, D.C. on our way to New York City.
And the Coast Guard was founded by Alexander Hamilton, August 4th, 1790.
Wow.
Alexander
So
Hamilton.
that. Okay.
Oh, she even has a frame for it.
Well, for this one, I do. Now, you can do it several different ways. You can either just do it. What I did was I did it on a piece of the cardstock burlap. But if you're using regular burlap, you're going to need to use a canvas. And I had this 8x10 plain canvas that isn't stretched. It's just on the cardboard, and that you can put into a frame. If you didn't want to do it in a frame, you could use the ones that are stretched with the wooden frame, stretch on the wooden frame, and then sew or glue ribbon around it.
You're boring, Ben.
Okay, Ben is coming up now, and there we go. Oh yeah, she is wearing her headband. We had not seen that. Yeah, we had not seen that.
We're doing Thanksgiving and Flag Day, 4th of July. Very Nightmare Before Christmas hodgepodge of holidays.
Okay, we got a question here. Pepper Tree Villa, did you go to New York and see a musical? If so, which one? We saw.
I've never been to New York.
We done two. Oh, where am I?
There you go.
We did two.
We did two shows.
Of course we did.
That year in 2008, there were two shows that were relatively new on Broadway, and both were Disney based.
Of course.
One was Mary Poppins, and the other was The Little Mermaid.
We saw like number 70 performance of The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
It was
Don't talk to Megan about Mary Poppins because she'll tell you all about seeing it in London.
I saw it in London.
Yeah, Ben saw it too, which is why he didn't see it that night. You went and saw another show starring David Hyde Pierce.
Yeah.
Curtains.
It was called Curtains.
We saw Newsies in San Francisco.
And I also saw Beauty and the Beast at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater in New York. And I've also seen Billy Elliot in London.
Sherry, Jim says, well done, Sherry. Semper Fi.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
No, I hate the sun. I am seeing a therapist because of the sun. The next 2 to 3 months.
She's asking, Newsies? We saw Newsies in San Francisco.
We did.
I lost
It's such
6
a
pounds
fun
watching
show.
it because they ran
I
around.
know, right?
Oh, it was an amazing. So
the other one that had a lot of dancing in it was Billy Elliot.
Yes, a lot of dancing.
Okay, guys.
What's the end result?
I took it back apart and I did put a canvas in it to give it some stability.
Okay.
It wasn't bulging enough.
That wasn't the problem. The problem was that the okay.
Is there glass?
Oh.
No, there's no glass on it because of the buttons. The buttons are
But that's very
three-dimensional.
cute. That's very cute, Sherry.
Well, they're not evenly spaced, so that would drive me crazy. They're not the Dorothy ribbon.
Oh my gosh, it's
Dorothy
not
ribbon is not
a
spaced.
graphic, it's a craft.
Ben, you saw Billy Elliot in London, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw it in San Francisco.
I would have
We've
to
seen
say,
a lot of shows in San Francisco.
Yeah.
you have seen a lot.
An awful
Okay.
lot.
Okay.
All right. Sorry I was so discombobulated tonight, guys.
That is
Okay.
quite all right, Sherry. I thought you did just fine.
It is what it is.
That
No,
was
because I was busy finishing up a turkey wreath, and I'm starting a Christmas tree wreath.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not so much of a wreath as it is a display.
Yeah, that's true because it's a well, they call it a tree wreath frame.
But that's
It's a wreathing board, but it's more like a wall hanging.
Yeah, it's not a wreath.
that was
No,
craft time with Sherry. Okay.
Yeah,
Sherry-
sorry about that.
Well, thank you, Sherry. It's a cute project you put together there.
If you guys have time to do it, you can.
Well, if I do, it's going to be spaced perfect. So I'm going to have a.
Nah.
I'm not just going to slop it together. I mean, come on. You can drive a truck through those Dorothy ribbons.
Dorothy ribbons. So anyway, as I was saying earlier, Donna Jaworski does her show every other Sunday on her channel, Dinners with Donna. We are going to be a part of that show on August 8th. We will be cooking with her, and our theme is the Food and Wine Festival. To celebrate that, we will be celebrating the Food and Wine Festival all month long here on PTV. So our live shows will be themed around food and wine, and along with the videos that are coming out during the month as well. Starting in July, we have Christmas in July. It's going to be all Christmas all the time here on PTV.
Oh, speaking of, I got this for one of the 12 ornaments. 12 ornaments of Christmas.
FOMO? Fear of
Just
missing out?
it's orange clay for Christmas.
Orange?
Uh-huh.
What do you
Let me
use?
see it. Sherry, can we say that again?
What is that for? FOMO?
Fimo.
Fimo.
Fimo clay.
Why orange?
You'll find out when the craft happens.
It's going to be a pumpkin pie. I knew it.
Nope.
Mm,
No, it's a Christmas ornament.
Thank you, Sean.
July is going to be all about Christmas. Christmas in July. August is going to
Sherry,
be the Food and Wine Festival.
Jeff
and
Branna.
Sturdy.
Jeff Branna is asking, what is Christmas in July?
Oh.
Yes, Brianna,
No?
what are you up to these days? Oh my goodness.
Wow. I'll Google it.
Jeff, good to see you. It's been a while. So yeah, we are going to be doing Christmas in July, all things Christmas all month long. We're going to be celebrating along with the Hallmark Channel, including a live broadcast of PTV Live from a Hallmark shop here in the Bay Area. So we're looking forward to that. Coming in August, we also have the Food and Wine Festival.
And we're going to start dealing with the fall.
September is the fall. So we're going to do the Harvest Festival in September. And then
autumn, yeah.
The autumn, yes.
And
then come October through December, it's going to be the countdown to Christmas. So
before we do Christmas in July, before we do the Food and Wine Festival thing, we should go back down to Solvang and go to that winery that pairs wine with desserts or with cupcakes.
I love that idea.
We don't have the time.
But I love the idea.
The idea is good, but we don't have the time.
Let's try and make time.
Who said you had to go, Doug?
We don't have time. I actually had to print out a 2021 calendar because I was not going to buy one. How bad everything went with 2020. I'm like, now we have to actually book things.
I know, right?
It's good. It's great to feel. I could use a calendar.
Thank you, Jeff. He says, good to see you guys. I want to know about Christmas in July. For some reason, I thought it was in December.
Nah.
Christmas in July is a big thing for Hallmark because that's when they introduced the first line of their Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
So they sell Christmas ornaments 6 months out of the year. And this year, they actually started selling 2021 ornaments in January.
I think
at a very limited amount.
Jeff, you will have to bring your family to see the forest at Arnie's house at Christmas time.
Definitely. And by the way, also in September, let me see this right here, this little thing right here. 925 Day. Hashtag 925 Day represents
Our hood.
our hood. Our area of the Bay Area has an area code 925. We are going to be celebrating the restaurants here on September 25th, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're going to encourage those to celebrate in the mom and pop restaurants here in eastern Contra Costa County and eastern Alameda County. That's where the area code 925 Day.
Northern Alameda County?
Eastern.
Northern.
It's the east half of the county.
But I thought
Sci-fi,
it was
that's
northern
exactly
part
what it is.
of
Yeah.
it.
It's a corrugated pumpkin.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get bubbles out of.
So yeah,
Are you getting your bubbles out?
Just trying.
I'm trying. They're a pain.
Jeff says they'll love the Disney trees. Yes, Jeff,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Go ahead and private message me, and we'll give you some information about it, Jeff. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. It'd be great to see it.
I have a calendar now. We have to put these up. I have stuff. Gotta get going.
Yeah, we do. He's got stuff. Definitely.
Bring up the turkey wreath again.
All that.
Oh, the turkey.
Yeah, people want to see the turkey.
Oh, let me turn my glue gun off so I don't burn myself.
Oh,
Yes, Donna
just
has
be
not
a
seen the
nice way
turkey.
to end the show.
Take a meat at
Donna, you're gonna love this wreath. I know it.
I like it because it doesn't really have any glitter on it. I like it.
Oh,
It's not really that
oh,
shiny.
just- Ben, just another little
I
thing.
like that.
Doug and I were watching Disney Plus last week. I think it was
Yeah.
last weekend.
No, it was over the weekend.
And we saw this little documentary series that they have called Inside Pixar on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And one of the people that works at Pixar is a pastry chef. She was really delightful. But then there was this other woman who's in charge of coordinating the foreign films all over the world. She's the one that has a whole team that translates anything you see on screen into, she said, 43 different languages.
43 different languages that gets distributed
Wow.
to the movie, and they change signage. They're the only studio in all of Hollywood that goes through this amount of detail to translate it to other languages and cultures. So yeah, Disney Plus, this whole Pixar
But
thing.
the great thing about that is that she started her day at Colonial Donuts in Montclair.
Ah,
And
I
then
love Colonial.
I was
For those of you
craving
from the
for a
Bay Area
donut.
or specifically Oakland, you know what I'm talking about when I say Colonial Donuts.
Why does it have so much red underneath it? Is that blood?
No, it's the body. It's the body,
of the turkey,
Of the turkey.
the breast part of the turkey.
But could it be another color, or does it have to be blood red?
That's the design.
It's just the way I did it.
So Jeff is asking if we come out, do we get to see the pickle ornament too?
How many? We have about 20.
There are lots of pickles. They're all over the trees
Try
inside.
finding
Definitely.
them. They're a hoot.
Yeah, 43 languages. That's
I like
amazing.
that.
It was definitely. It was
I really
awesome.
like that.
The turkey.
Yeah, I do like that whole thing.
And you see, Karen gets it. Colonial Donuts. When I was in high school and college,
By the way,
we would do
I like that.
a day camp at night. We would go at 10 p.m. to Colonial Donuts for fresh donuts, actually fresh rosettes specifically. They're fantastic.
That's very cool. Is this something that you would sell, or is this something for pleasure?
Whichever.
Okay.
I thought one more.
How many turkeys did you
hand.
buy?
I just bought 2.
Well, they're cute. That's
Okay.
definitely cute, Sherry.
It's very cool.
It's different.
So yeah, we start doing Thanksgiving and Halloween now. After Memorial Weekend, our world starts into the Thanksgiving and Halloween.
Yes, we are all about holidays here at PTV, and we are really going to be busy with the holidays coming up. It's going to be crazy starting in July, going all the way through the end of the year.
Especially since we can all be together again this
Yeah,
this
we can
coming.
Yeah.
do things.
We
and
can do
have
fun-
things.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll take you along on the adventure as well. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You've been watching PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
And here we are on a Monday night. To our moderators, thank you so much for your help. To our village, thank you so much for also helping out. We've had a lot of questions for you today. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be back again next Monday night, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, with another edition of PTV Live. But Thursday, usually Ben releases a video on Thursday morning. This week it's going to be me releasing a video. It's all going to be our continued trip to Disneyland. So you're going to see all about Disneyland on opening day. So
Don,
opening
Keith
day.
is making a huge mess. He is molting like crazy.
was Don asking about Keith?
Yeah, he's how he's doing. Our yard, he's molting. This is his time of year because it's an evergreen, and he's making a huge mess.
He is. As a matter of fact,
I have to clean
if
it
you
up.
check out our Instagram, I posted a picture today for Flag Day. And the flag is from our porch, but right behind the flag is Keith, right behind. So you'll see Keith in that picture. Keith the pepper tree. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much.
Everybody.
Thank you so much. And as promised, I said that you would be able to see our patriotic holiday tree. That is what the Moment of Groovy is today. So you'll see the whole tree.
That's why you lit the tree up.
That is why I turned on the lights.
Oh.
So you'll see our patriotic tree. I actually had D&G Explorers ask us about that, saying, "Hey, did you do a holiday tree this year for Independence Day?" I says, "Yes, we did. We started it for Memorial
Still
Day."
need to get
and
a few more things, but we'll get there.
we'll get there. We can get some decorations made, I'm sure.
No, we gotta go to Hobby Lobby and get the shiny one.
Yeah, we can, but we can also make some other things too. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Stick around until the end of the video. You'll see the tree there for the Moment of Groovy. Everyone have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now, your Moment of Groovy. Good night, everyone.